My name is Choephel Thupten. I am an elected Tibetan Member of Parliament. So our Tibetan Member of Parliament structure is something different. It is a party-less system where we come from a very traditional kind of a system where our Tibet is divided into three different provinces, such as western and central parts of Tibet, and the eastern part of Tibet, and the western part of. So I represent the eastern part of Tibet. Of course, Tibetans, being a refugee life, so of course there are a lot of challenges. Of course, the main challenges is our national cause, the freedom of the Tibet, and the situations in Tibet, inside Tibet, is undergoing very traumatized things. Recently, there have been children have been deprived of educations, and there have been children have been tested with DNA collected by the Chinese, and there is a lot of authoritarian regime coming very strong inside Tibet. Yes, basically I've spent my almost like 20 to 25 to 30 years life as an administrator, looking after the social welfare, economic conditions of the Tibetan community in South India. So then I shifted my career as an elected leader in 2021 March. So I got elected as a Tibetan Member of Parliament. Memorable election in a sense, in the challenges that we have over here is people who wanted to elect me or voted me the voters are scattered throughout the India. So people in Nepal, people in Bhutan, people in living in our community is spread into 11 states of India. So those people they also have to vote it for me. It is not a constitutional based voting system. It is traditionally, as I said before, it's a province kind of a thing. So our community is scattered throughout India and Nepal. So that is, we have to have a coordination with Tibetans living in far east, sort of a remote part of the Nepal also. Political inspiration, idol, not as such, but generally I always admire, Prime Minister Modi ji for his far visionary things, and then during his tenure as 9 years as a Prime Ministership, I found that the India's glory has been really much enshrined in the Western countries. Life philosophy, yes, we have to work hard, and we have to, whatever we do, we have to be in honest way, humble way, and I think through that way we can have a success. Balancing in a sense, of course, it's very important to have both, public and personal life with the family also, because if you are on a venture to some public big, sort of a challenges, it's very important that you should have a mental peace and mind also. So if you are mentally disturbed, of course, it will naturally affect the public life's activities. So therefore, our family life is extremely important also. I think now, in the next few years, the world itself is becoming a digital world. So a lot of people, they get involved, carried away by the social media thing. So this is a very dangerous trend, I think. So therefore, you should have a balance with the social media interaction and also your regular life also. Oh, I think that's a very good initiative. I highly appreciate Rahul ji, whom I know him. I met him almost 4 or 5 years back in one of the meetings, conference in Andhra Pradesh. So I think it's a very good initiative. I think the MLA and MLC should seriously sit together, try to have a good open mind and frank discussion, so that through that way, both you can uplift the, you can develop the work of the MLA, and also what you can expect is you should have a personal life interaction is also very important.